2011, when I spoke to you for the first Captain America film, you talked a lot about how you were really nervous to step into this suit. And now 5 years later, 5 movies later, is it like second nature to you?
Yeah, second nature, and really one of the best decisions I ever made.
Because literally, you are putting the suit back on every year.
Yeah, and happy to do it. You know, it's such a God, I can't even imagine if I hadn't done it. They're such good movies, and they're such good experiences, and I struggle to find a negative aspect of the experience from top to bottom. So for me, this has just been truly the best decision I ever made.
Do you ever go back and watch the first film and notice things about yourself that you're like, I could tell that I was kind of figuring it out?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. I remember moments thinking, you know, this scene is crucial in the development of the character, and I hope this scene works, and I hope this moment lands, and the fear of trying to create a character that is, you know, he's a little. It's easy to maybe call him a little vanilla at times, and the fear of questioning whether or not that will translate on film, and will people be interested in trying to find ways of making him real and, you know, complex while he's very steady and neutral. But again, after the first movie, when you start feeling the wheels moving, it started feeling like you know, home.
There's this one specific scene where you are holding the helicopter with Bucky in it from flying off, but you're also holding on to the building. And that one specific scene, I don't know why, in my head I thought, I wonder what it was actually like for Chris to shoot that scene, because you're obviously not really holding a helicopter.
No.
But you have to make it look like you really are using all of the strength.
I really hurt my arm doing that scene. I really did. Well, it was a real helicopter, and they would just kind of, it was on a rig, and they would just slowly, you know, the first takes we did it didn't go very far, and so you're just kind of like, this isn't tricky at all. And you kind of say, you know, let it drift, let it be something that, you know, causes strain. And those first couple takes, I mean, even though it's on a rig, once it, you know, I physically cannot stop it from moving, so you really are.
So you really were kind of like using your strength to try to pull it.
And I did something to my forearm. To this day, my forearm is still a mess from that scene.
So you'll always have that injury. Remember, it was from that one helicopter
Yeah, it's a real bummer. I keep waiting for it to go away. I didn't even work out last year for like, you know, 5 or 6 months.
Just because of the
Everyone
forearm?
said, "Oh, take time off. You'll be good." I took like
no
5
leg day
months
because of the forearm?
It's still like a real thing.
I have to ask you about the epic battle between the Avengers. You guys are out on the airport tarmac. It's super insanely amazing. What was it like for you just to look to both of your sides and see all of your co-stars suited up?
It's great. It's great. It's exciting to see it come to fruition. I mean, Kevin Feige and I had talked about potentially doing Civil War back when we were doing Ultron. And it was such an ambitious pursuit, which is really appropriate for what Marvel tries to accomplish. But it was so nice to kind of see it happening. All these superheroes not fighting faceless Hydra soldiers or CGI aliens. We're fighting each other.
Made in Hollywood.
Thanks for watching this interview. As always, don't forget to subscribe and let us know what you think in the comment section below. For the next Made in Hollywood interview, click right here. Do it. Click it.